Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Temple Owls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Temple's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job, Aaron.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Wall. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. North Texas in the hurry up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He finds his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Texas. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Spits it out to the back. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Temple lines up quickly. Running back goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Intercepted. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paulo.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Makes the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Wall. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 7 over Pittsburgh. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Owls are in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on second down. It's caught. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape it, and that's a live ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit, you cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. Catch in the middle. It's Albright. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes his connection. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On second down, looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Albright. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Snap in the shotgun. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Going to the run to start this second half. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. North Texas in the hurry up. He'll run it again. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Diggs. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll call for the fair catch here. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get...
He's loose. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's going to pass on second down. Back open in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds his tight end. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Temple lining up to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. First down here for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The inside handoff. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
He'll keep it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll try to get it through the air. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, North Texas! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 31 over Minnesota. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working today.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Off play action on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. North Texas in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. North Texas will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run play action. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On the move, it's Wall. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,